The komodo dragon is the largest lizard living on Earth today, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing 150 pounds or more. However, have some scary traits, including venomous fangs, speed, and armored skin. Lives 50 years in the wild, 9 years in captivity. The number of existing adults is 1383. Here are 10 reasons why these dragons deserve our appreciation and admiration. 1. Komodo dragons are originally from Australia. While famous for being from the Indonesian island of Komodo and surrounding islands, the Komodo dragon was first discovered in Australia. As researchers noted in a 2009 study, Komodo dragons may have disappeared from Australia around 50,000 years ago. A disappearance that would have roughly coincided with the arrival of humans to the continent. 2. It was long believed that the thing making a Komodo dragon's bite so deadly was the amount of bacteria in its mouth. The scavenger beasts are constantly eating rotting flesh that would infect and kill any victim. The report was eventually set straight in 2009 by Brian Fry, a venom researcher at the University of Melbourne in Australia, who found the Komodo dragon to be one of the few venomous lizards on the planet. Unlike a snake, which injects venom into a victim through its sharp fangs, a Komodo dragon's venom seeps into large wounds it makes on its prey. 3. Komodo dragons are massive animals, and they can take down animals as large as wild boar, deer, and water buffalo. When now extinct dwarfed elephants roamed the islands during the Pleistocene, fossil records indicate that they were able to take them down, too. 4. The Komodo dragon's exterior is composed of thousands of tiny bones under the skin. These bone deposits are called osteoderms, and they are not born with them. Rather, the deposits develop over a Komodo dragon's lifetime like the rings of a tree. 5. They're incredibly agile for reptiles. The findings showed that these creatures can achieve a metabolism that's more like that of a mammal, which is beneficial when it comes to hunting prey. 6. The appetite of a Komodo dragon matches its size. These lizards are capable of eating as much as 80% of their own body weight at once. Big meals and slow digestion prompt Komodo dragons to lounge in the sun after eating. The heat helps keep their digestion process working. After they digest, they will regurgitate what is known as a gastric pellet. Similar to owl pellets, a gastric pellet contains horns, hair, teeth, and other bits of prey that can't be digested. 7. Komodo dragons are notorious grave robbers. Komodo dragons don't always hunt for their meals. Instead, they eat a lot of carrion. Their noses can detect a carcass as far as 6 miles away. Unfortunately for humans living among the dragons, that means they're a threat to recently buried people. Because of their tendency to grave rob, the folks of Komodo have stopped burying their dead in sandy ground and now exclusively bury in clay soil. They'll often add a pile of rocks on top of the burial for good measure. 8. They can reproduce asexually. In 2006, researchers verified that female Komodo dragons can reproduce asexually through a process called parthenogenesis. When no males are present, females can still lay a viable clutch of eggs. Female dragons from 2 London zoos, both kept in solitary conditions, provided eggs for a genetic analysis that found no indication of male fertilization. Indeed, the female dragons played the roles of both mother and father in the conception. 9. They sometimes eat their own young. Sometimes, usually when food is scarce, Komodo dragons will feed on hatchlings of their own species. It's for this reason that young Komodo dragons spend ample time up in trees. They have the claws for it, but over time, they become too heavy for climbing. 10. Komodo dragons have 60 teeth, the highest number a reptile can have. Their not-so-pearly whites are regularly compared to that of a shark's because they're so razor-sharp and have the unique serrated morphology that helps them cut through flesh. These teeth also play a key role in the lizard's ability to poison their prey. Thank you for watching.